I am Jayasudha, Assistant Professor of Commerce CSL, VV Vanyaperumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. Now we are going to see the topic income from salaries. In that we are going to see the retirement benefit of employee. When an employee retires from the service or job, he receives some special payment from the employer. Example, gratuity, pension, earned leave salary, compensation on retrenchment, compensation on voluntary retirement, amount from Provident Fund. Among these, we are going to see the gratuity. Gratuity is a payment made by the employer to an employee in appreciation of the past service rendered by the employee. Gratuity can either received by the employee himself at the time of retirement or the legal hire on the death of the employee. Gratuity received by an employee on his retirement is taxable under the head salaries, whereas gratuity received by the legal hire of the deceased employee shall be taxable under the head income from other sources. In both the cases, gratuity is exempt up to a certain limit under section 10 subsection 10. Now we are going to see the rules regarding gratuity. So gratuity is divided into two: government employee, non-government employee. If he is a government employee, means the tax is fully exempted. If the employee is come under non-government employee, means again there are two subdivision, whether he covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 or come under the not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. If the employee is come under the government by the covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, means there are three rules regarding that. First one is 15 days salary for every completed year of service. Second thing is statutory limit 20 lakh, and the third one is actual amount received. So among these three rules, least of the following is exempted. Next, if the employee is come under the not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, means there are also three rules regarding that. So first thing is half a month salary for every completed year of service. Second one is statutory limit is 20 lakh, and third one is amount actually received. Among these three rules, whichever is less is considered as exempted. Next, covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 means the salary is calculated like this. So salary includes basic salary and dearness allowance, and for completed year of service we have to calculate like this. If the 12 years and 7 months means we have to calculate as a completed year of service is 13 years. And not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 means salary includes basic salary, dearness allowance and commission. And for the calculation of completed year of service, here 12 years and 7 months means in that we have to ignore the month and date. So ignoring that, the completed year of service means we have to calculate 12 years. So we can see the rule with an example. Here Mr. Atul, covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, retires on 10th January 2020 after serving the company for 16 years. At the time of retirement, his basic salary was rupees 4,400 per month and dearness allowance is rupees 800 per month. On retirement, he receives rupees 1 lakh as gratuity. Compute the amount of gratuity exempt under section 10 subsection 10. First of all, whenever you read the sum, we have to note the points like this. So Mr. Atul is a non-government employee. Second thing we have to see is whether he comes under the covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act or not. So in this sum, he comes under the covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Next, third thing we have to notice completed year of service. So in this sum, he completed year of service is 16 years. So next thing we have to see the monthly salary. So monthly salary, for calculation of monthly salary, basic pay is rupees 4,400 and dearness allowance is 800. So totally monthly salary is 5,200. So according to these things, we have to follow the rules. So we have to follow the covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. So in this there are three rules. First thing is 15 days salary for every completed year of service. So already we have calculated the monthly salary is 5,200, but here we have to take a monthly salary is days means 26 days. We have to leave the Sundays. So in a month 4 Sundays will be coming. So we have to omit the 4 Sundays and the total days in a month means 26 days. For 26 days he received as month salary is 5,200. So now we have to calculate the 15 days salary. So according to that, if we calculate the 15 days salary means it will come 3,000. So completed year of service is 16. So totally 3,000 into 16, he receives the amount 48,000. So second thing is actual amount of gratuity received. So in the sum he received the amount is 1 lakh. So I have written that rupees 1 lakh. And third rule is statutory limit, that is rupees 20 lakh. So among these three things, which one is least means 48,000 is the least one. So it is considered as a exemption to the gratuity. Okay, least of the above 48 is exempted. So next we are going to calculate the amount of taxable amount of gratuity. For that the formula is amount of gratuity received minus amount exempted. So here amount of gratuity received is rupees 1 lakh and already we have calculated the amount exempted. So that is 48,000. So taxable gratuity equal to rupees 52,000 is the taxable gratuity. Okay, ma'am. So next we are going to see the second example. In the sum, Mr. Ashik retired in September 2021 after having put in 42 years of service in a company. His average salary for 10 months preceding is September 2021 was rupees 2,500 per month. He receives a gratuity rupees 60,000. Compute his taxable gratuity. Okay. So next in this sum also we have to write first thing is Mr. Ashik is a government employee or non-government employee. So in this sum also the Ashik is a non-government employee. And second thing we have to see whether he comes under a Payment of Gratuity Act or not. So he is not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. And in the sum completed year of service is 42 years. Then monthly salary is rupees 2,500. So in this sum the person is come under the not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 means here the rule, first rule is half a month salary we have to calculate. For half a month salary we have to calculate means we have to find out the last 10 month salary. In that 10 month salary we have to find out the average salary. After finding the average salary we have to find out the half a month salary. But in the sum they have calculated all the thing and they given the average 10 month salary. So in the sum we can take the amount monthly salary directly. So monthly salary is rupees 2500. So the rule is, first rule is half a month salary for every completed year of service. Here 2500 is a monthly salary, half month salary, that into 42 means the salary will be coming 52,500. Then second thing is actual amount of gratuity received, that is rupees 60,000. Third thing is statutory limit means rupees 20 lakh. Among these three, least one is considered as a exempted. So 52,500 is considered as exempted amount. So next we have to find out the taxable amount of gratuity. Again the formula is amount of gratuity received minus amount exempted. So here the gratuity received amount is 60,000 and amount exempted is 52,500. When we less this amount means the remaining balance is 7,500. So this is the taxable gratuity amount. Okay. Now all of you understood how to calculate the gratuity for taxable purpose. Thank you.